Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going over to Home Bargains for their DC Brau, the Corruption USA beer. It's India Pale Ale. Can't read the blooming writing. 6% by volume. Brewed and canned in Washington DC by DC Brau Brewing Limited. In 1824, the Speaker of the House, Henry Clay, forged a coalition that secured the White House for John Quincy Adams. In return, Adams named Clay as his Secretary of State in what became known as the Corrupt Bargain. What's that got to do with the beer? Oh, it's called the Corruption, yeah. The phone's just a little bit too close to me blooming head. There we go. From Home Bargains, had it a while. I'm not sure if Home Bargains still has it. I know they did have some American beers. I've been putting up greenhouses all day and clonked on the blooming head again. So second time, and I was supposed to be doing a garden tonight. And do you know something? Not the nicest people to work for. They're talking away. That talk down to you, and I'll be honest, nobody talks down to me. Yeah, I'm a gardener because I want to be a gardener, and I don't overly charge much anyway. Not as much as I should charge, and I do it to people. I don't mind doing a garden for people who are nice people, but people who are talking away that I deem, not right. So I was at work today and I was like building this bloody greenhouse and the problems. Anyway, let's dive into the Corruption. Here we go. Golden pour in this light. There's a slight haze, I think. A bit of a white head going off. It's fruity. Oh, that's not going to last long. Yeah, it's a nice fruity offering. Definitely a bit of mango going off. So yeah, I'm there trying to put this greenhouse up. It's looking good. It is. I'm a bit unsure about the top. It's sure the top don't seem to be flush, even though the bolts and the things are in the places where they should be. They can't be anywhere else because that's how it lines up. And the bottom's absolutely spot on because it's got these things that pull it all in. It's just the top. So we'll see how it goes. Start putting it together soon. Yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting it moved into situ. Concrete, making a mix of concrete, smoothing it out as best as I can anyway, and seeing where it goes from there really. Oh, so is it in the spot? This is. It's cheap, it's easy going. How they get it to the UK and sell it for a couple of quid a can all the way from the US is intriguing. I know it's distributed in this country by somebody else. And obviously we know what the Americans can do with beers. They do some amazing beers. Just going down a treat. I've been out in the sun all day long, and I've not stopped. I've not even stopped for a sit-down break. I've worked like a soldier all the way through. When you're trying to work out what pieces go where. I did a greenhouse last week. We took it down, brought it to work, but because it was 8x6, we could fit it in the van. Most of it anyway. Whatever that was. But this time it had to be took to pieces. So then I've got to try and work out what goes where, and it's not as easy as it blooming looks. And then bolts kept snapping. And because I'm on my own, you hold one side of the greenhouse up, and then you hold the other side, and I've got to put a bar on and try and hold it on that side, and then walk along and try and do the other side. What happened? That bar fell off, and then it bent, and it's like, oh God. Then I got clonked on the head, and you know, at one stage I was really losing the will, and then I realised I'd done so much, and then I realised I'd put the bottom on the wrong way round. So there's a lip on the bottom. I thought it should be on the inside. Then I realised because the bloody glass sits on it, it's got to be on the outside. It is what it is on that side of things. There's not much I can do about that. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. But it's done, you know. Just got to get it into situ, concrete base, put the glass in, and then build. As one of my winter jobs this year, I'm going to build. So I'm pallet hunting now. I'm in pallet hunting mode, and I'm going to build all new shelving and racking and that in there. And the handyman were like, because that's a job he'd love to do, but yeah, sod him, I'll do it myself. Get my own tools, do it myself. If I can build a bloody bare wall and I can build fence panels and stuff, I can certainly do that. But yeah, I mean, I built it. It just takes time, but if I'm getting paid to do it, I'll take the time. But yeah, so hopefully in a few weeks' time, or literally about sometime next week, I may have the glass panels in, and yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to get it up and running. 2 greenhouses at work, and then a polytunnel as well, and so. The greenhouses will be used for seeds and stuff that needs to grow faster. The polytunnel will be used for cuttings, and then the wedding marquee will go down and get rid of. I've got quite a bit of rejigging to do. Stuff I want to do differently at work. Yeah, definitely stuff I want to do differently, and it's you know, it's nice every now and again with a project. There comes a time when there's a change needs to occur, and this year, as I'm getting older, and obviously we all get older, but as I'm getting older, I want to win, but I don't want to be killing myself to win. And this is the year where now I'm actually on top again, but certainly for several months I was really struggling. And then you see 2 people walking around literally taking the mick, and that doesn't help. You know, I'm struggling. 2 people, and it's like bloody hell. But now, you know, I'm back on top as I should be. So yeah, I enjoyed this. It's a nice, what you'd call definitely an easy drinking IPA, with a bit of a backstory. 6%, nice ABV to be fair. very super sessionable beer. Ignore the ABV. It's just an easy drinking sessionable beer in supermarkets. Is it a true characterisation of what the American craft beer scene is about? No. Some of the American beers, wow. And if you've watched channels like Kent Beer Reviews, he does a lot of American beer reviews, you know. And I mean, I think he probably even reviewed these, and he'll tell you the same. And it's no disrespect to DC Brau, but this is obviously more so their budget range, as it were. I mean, for it to come to the UK and be on sale at less than £2 or less, then bloody hell, you know, Own Bargains TJ Morris must have bought a shed load through a subsidiary who distributes in the UK. That subsidiary, I would no doubt, is something to do with bloody Own Bargains. Anyway, I enjoyed this. Would I drink it again? Absolutely no. I've done it once. Like most beers, you drink it, yeah, that's it, I've done it, job's good. And it was a good beer though. It was okay. It was a nice enough beer, you know. It was fruity, and it was not outstanding, but it was nice and fruity and easy drinking. 4.1 out of 5 if I was giving it a score. Cheers.